Yeah.
Oh, but you want me to jump in? I'll jump in.
And for the rest of this bit, for the rest of this bit, could you play the part of our stunt boy? Just even call him stunt boy.
Yeah,
Ted the stunt boy.
Yeah, Ted the stunt boy.
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't know. Should we play another clip? This is
funny stuff.
This is a little rough.
This is going great.
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
These guys were a little sadder than the over-enthusiastic, market-pushing jerks.
You didn't
this
tell
guy's just old and dying.
You didn't tell us they're on one of those KISS stations. Every city has to have a KISS.
Dying. Right.
Has to have a KISS FM.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Central PA's own KISS 102.7.
Well, their slogan is "Big Hits, Big Fun,"
which is what the Chrisman Show is all about.
Wow.
Sure sounds it.
Yeah.
Crazy caller interactions.
All right, here we go. Describing SNL, we learn about the show's humor.
Yeah, kind of, because they say what they think is funny, so we can kind of figure out where their jokes are coming from.
All right.
Okay, good.
Tomorrow's edition of Saturday Night Live could be really funny. It's going to be a satirical version of last night's debate, and Queen Latifah is going to play the moderator.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
That, I bet, is going to be sassy.
I know, and the really sickening part is that that's actually what SNL is going to do. They're going to have Queen Latifah on.
That's it?
I'm sure.
Because nothing happened. And because that woman, there's nothing to say about that woman.
Well, Queen Latifah, like, if you really need a sassy gal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you got to just get her.
She's the go-to sassy.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah.
She really is. But
white people scared of her. Get out of her way, white people.
More importantly, why are they reading TV Guide live on their show?
This is Hollywood gossip, Opie.
Oh.
This is as close as they can get.
That's true. I thought they were just reading.
Guess what I heard? Flip, flip, flip. Frasier is doing a rerun where...
Right.
I'm going to play the moderator. That should be pretty good. I'll be anxious to see
and
that.
And the thing is, I have got to make sure I'm recording these. Because I missed it last. I was at the Illinois game and missed it, forgot to tape it.
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Wow.
He says the thing is it's got a lot of them into your personal life like that. They like to know your habits and what you do.
Yeah. Big fan of Illinois.
Not everybody had tickets to that game, too. I like that fact that I had tickets.
Gary loves football.
It's all about trying to be local. These.
You know, when guys listen, they're like, "Oh, I was at the game too. I like that guy. I'm gonna listen tomorrow."
I can relate to this guy because I was at the same game.
I was at the game too.
This sucks.
I like my gadgets. I like my games.
Yeah, what kind of gadgets do you like there, Gary?
Well, I like the ones where you tape the SNL while you're at the game.
Yeah.
And so when I listen to that guy, I'm like, hey, he's got a DVR and he goes to Illinois. I got to be the same guy listening to him tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I had a cable box, but, I used to have the TiVo. Now I use the cable box.
I use the cable box, too.
Oh, stunt boy, you just calm down back there.
I'll handle this.
That's the thing is, that's the thing?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The thing that's what one must consider.
And meanwhile, he wasn't at the Illinois game. He was probably parked outside like an all-night little gas station, marked, figuring out a way to kidnap and rape the girl who worked behind the counter alone.
And then yet again chickening out and going back to his lousy wife.
Yeah. He's afraid there's a security camera that he can't quite get a hold of, that he won't be able to black out. He's a creep, this guy.
He's in his car with a teen magazine in the back of the Walmart parking lot.
Awful. They keep pulling him over. His passenger seat's been ripped out.
And they go, oh, God, it's you again. Well, you're going to give me a break right there, Ralph. Your brother and I went to high school together. I'll take him to the game, the Illinois game, if you don't arrest me for child molesting.
What a creep this Chrisman is.
That's going local, though, knowing the name of the cop in the town.
Yes.
You know.
He's been around.
They love doing that. Sure.
At some point, they get so tired of listening to him that a cop does go ahead and arrest him for his 500th public masturbation. Like, that's why those guys suddenly get caught. They've been doing it all along.
Yeah.
But their local public goes like, just already arrest him now.
It's enough.
Put an end to this.
Enough already.
For some reason, the sponsors won't toss them.
Hey, you got some debate funny here there, Sam, from today's show, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, they like to keep it topical because, they like to relate to the people that are listening. So everybody's talking about the debate this morning.
Sure,
so,
it's hot stuff.
Yeah, the Chrisman Morning Show is no different.
All right. The people out there could compare what they did with the debate with what we did with the debate earlier.
Sure.
By the way, Jeff M. from Staten Island, he's pleading. He's saying, Opie, be nice to the whole. She only has 16 friends on MySpace.
Does she really?
That's not true.
How can you only have 16 friends?
Well, I think she'll have more after today. What's the MySpace address?
Yeah. Here we go. Their debate material from
Add
this
her.
morning. What is this again? The Chrisman Morning Show?
The Chrisman Morning Show.
And what is it? Big hits, big fun?
Chrisman.
Yeah, it's big.
All right, but you got the big hits. This must be the big fun we're about to hear.
It's coming at you.
By the way, real quick, you know what hit me? I turn around the dial because the little bit because I made a point to record it and not watch because I was working on something. So I flipped it on out of
His radio voice.
Again, he's got to let you know his TiVo habits. Oh, by the way, the point I turn around the dial goes. I made a point of recording it so I wouldn't. I love the TiVo.
I had an issue because I was also taping Project Runway and John and Kate Plus 8. I didn't know what to do. I had to bail on one of them to get the debate on my DVR.
I usually go with the other one. What was that? The America's Top Model.
Oh, yeah, the Tyra Banks.
Yeah, that one.
Sure.
Good, all right.
Well, that's the one. By the way, you had to get interjecting the pithiest possible angle.
By the way, real quick, you know what hit me?
Real quick, hurry up.
I turn around the dial because the little bit because I made a point to record it and not watch because I was working on something. So I flipped it on out of curiosity.
What does he have to do that he can't watch the most important?
Working on something.
That was like, you know how many people watched that debate last night?
I was trying to hook a little toilet cam up in the men's room off of Route 380, and it kept breaking because of splatter.
Someone has to question why. Someone has to question why he wasn't watching the debate last night.
This was his job.
When you do mornings, you have responsibilities. You really do. Like, all right, I got to watch the debate a little bit. Everyone's going to be talking about it today, so we should have an angle on it.
You know what he was doing? Because he says he was working. So what he was doing was coming up with the way to work his DVR experiences. And you know what? Tomorrow, what I'm going to do is tell him that I was avoiding watching it because I was working. That's one way of saying why I was taping.
I need to know what flat screen he has. I'm dying to know. I need to know.
He spent hours talking to the local kid about the flat screen. Is it better though?
Which one? What should I go
it
with?
doesn't, sir. They're all basically made in the same factory.
Plasma, LCD.
Right, but what? Yeah.
Which one's the better one? Sometimes I get some glare in my living room on the wall where the TV's going to be. How will the glare affect the picture?
Which kind does the chief of police have? Because
yes,
I want to be on par with him. He makes $29,000 a year.
Yes, Chief of Police O'Grady. I had dinner with him one night. I had the steak. He had some seafood, I believe it was.
I got to relate to the common man. If I go 42, 45 inches, is that going to seem a little pompous to my
Yeah, I don't tell him about the 45-incher. I tell him about the 32 I have.
Right, because that's more the TV my listeners would have.
Yeah.
You over-calculating douche.
Was working on something, so I flipped it on out of curiosity. And I go by Gail's favorite, the Home Shopping Network. The woman on the Home Shopping Network looks just like her.
Oh, you're kidding.
For a minute, I double-checked.
Everybody's trying to look like her now.
I turned back and I
she's
said,
right, though. I mean, we make fun of her, but she's right.
It's true. She hit it on the head.
Yeah.
She is the George Carlin of whatever she's just talking about just now. The thing is, he's saying what he just said, like he can't stop from. He's almost in pain because he's going to laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Trying to look like her now.
I turned back and I said, "My God, Sarah Palin, she's not really in the debate. She's in the Home Shopping Network."
Oh, you thought it was the worst debate ever.
Yeah.
What kind of debate is this?
She's selling jewelry or something.
I thought she was going to come out at one point and say, "Okay, so Joel, I made you a casserole." And
Oh my God, we're having a time here.
That's hilarious.
Casserole.
She's making a casserole. Oh, good gravy.
Jocktober is making fools out of us. This is a funny show.
I know.
It's a damn funny show.
I've been on shows like this where they laugh that hard, and then the instant the mics are off, they just turn into pieces of miserable stone.
Just sit there.
Can you give me some coffee?
I hate like when they want you to
Getting
do
a
a joke.
cigarette Marlboro Light outside in the cold. Ugh.
They give you like a 9 on a joke that deserved like a 3.
Yes.
It's embarrassing. You're like, and then my plane was like, what happened?